And so I'm just realizing that I didn't do anything about absolute value, and I want to do a quick recap on that and what that means. So remember these straight bars around a number? This means the absolute value, and it always comes out positive. So the symbol around a number, absolute value, it really means the distance to zero, but it's always positive. So whatever the number is inside, it's not like the inverse, because even if it's positive, it stays positive. That's where we see a lot of mistakes being made right now, where you're just making it the opposite. No, that has a definition already. That's the inverse. So this is always positive. And you'll see in these three little examples, there is a way for you to get an answer that has a negative in the end, but that is not because it came out of the absolute value like that. So we read it like this: the absolute value of 2. Well, how far from 0 is 2? It's 2 spaces away. It's just straight up positive 2. It's always positive. Then I have a negative 6. The absolute value of negative 6 is 6. It's just a positive 6. Always positive. I have 3. Negative, the absolute value of 8, negative 8 over 2, which is divided by 2. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. I have to do the absolute value first, so I take that absolute value. The absolute value of 8, negative 8 is just 8. Now I get rid of those absolute value bars just like I've been when I do the absolute value, or I think what is the distance to 0, I get rid of those bars. But now I still have the rest of this expression here. So I still have it divided by 2, and I still have this. Negative was outside. Now I have a problem like the ones I just did in the other practice. Negative 8 divided by 2, that is just negative 4. I really want you working down, so I should use a better example. That is negative 4. Remember, negative divided by a positive becomes a negative. Okay, let's do one more with little addition at the end. Let's say the absolute value of negative 2 minus 4. Right? Well, what is the absolute value of negative 2? That's just 2. I still have this other stuff to bring down. I didn't do the minus 4 yet. And now I have positive 2 minus 4, or some of you want to change this because you want to make it adding the opposite. That's fine too. 2 and negative 4. Okay, they're different. I subtract. 4 minus 2 gets you 2. And I keep the sign of the bigger number, which was the 4. So a negative here. And or at this point, once you're here in this 2 minus 4, you can just put that in your calculator and you can get right here. Or it's the same thing. Some of you are thinking of it this way. 2 minus 4 becomes add the opposite. Whichever way. All right, happy studying.